Too funny. There's Dr. Peter Selby there on the right. And Robert Olfen. Yeah. He used to be the CEO of the Canadian Allergy and Asthma Association. He's MP, Don Valley West, over there by Kathleen Wynn's office. Had a talk with him before. He's a minister of the church too. And every minister knows what to do with the end of life. People are terribly ill. They overdose upon narcotics and they stop breathing as a cause of death. Every minister knows that. I talked to his office before. Yeah, I know, they're killing my asthma and allergy patients. You don't say, what should I do? I don't know, buddy. Maybe make a phone call or write a letter or something. Maybe save your own life. The whole town's wanged, boy. Tens of thousands thought to murder everybody with a respiratory emergency. And CAMH likes it. Stupid. Costing you hundreds of millions of dollars. So many people live with permanent brain damage, lack of oxygen.
All right, it's important to be able to recognize when somebody's overdosing on opiates. Of course, when somebody does an opiate, they start to nod off, they start to look as though they're falling asleep. That's normal. And then they go beyond that. When you get into overdose, you're going beyond that. The breathing starts to slow down. The person is hard to wake up. If you are looking at for physical symptoms, the lack of oxygen from the breathing slowing down starts to cause their lips to turn blue. Their skin feels sort of clammy. They're very hard, they're very limp. And even if they even if you think they're breathing, they may be making sort of a gurgling or a snoring sound that sounds kind of like not necessarily breathing, just a sort of a sign that the back of the throat is really too relaxed to be able to breathe effectively. So, and when you try to wake them up, that's when you're starting to respond. But that's one of the first things that you do if you're responding to the overdose. All right, so let's go through what's in.
No barrier mask in the kit, and if you can't understand that that's a breathing problem, something's wrong. This is the 2017 instructions from the Ministry of Health. From the video, it was different. Then in 2015, they changed it to this. They put in chest compressions, that's what was in before, but they added CPR and or rescue breathing in 2015. It's supposed to be rescue breathing here. That's blue, cyanotic color of skin, dying lack of oxygen. If you can't understand, they taught tens of thousands of people to do that, and they've been publishing it in the newspaper. Those are the signs of any respiratory emergency, which there's hundreds of causes. They need air, their heart's beating. If you're breathing, your heart's beating.
Prepared. They all have naloxone. The most important thing when they get on site is actually ventilation as well as naloxone. But I think what we heard loud and
well, we were told today that, for example, because that precise example was used as to whether other first responders should have Naloxone, and it was said that that was not the case, that the priority, for example, when the fire department are often the first to arrive, should be on ventilation, as Dr. Yaffe just said. But let me just say this about the